not a lot to talk about because nothing much has happened other than me doing some laundry, and I'm sure you don't want to talk about that, or don't want to hear me talk about it. And maybe judging by the subscriber count, I'd do a bit better if I did, perhaps. Certainly no competition for it, is there? Laundry and Football Manager. Right. Cardiff. Form goes out the window. It's an FA Cup. It's all about people raising their game or crumbling under the expectation. So it's our first team, albeit still, playing a bit cagey, still with a slightly defensive formation, still playing it cautious. And we'll just have to see how it goes. And this massive stadium, wherever the hell we're playing, doesn't look like Meadow Lane, that's for sure. Is it Wembley? It is, yeah, it's Wembley. Semi-finals at Wembley. Right, terrible ball by Horta there. Gives it away, lets Shay Adams through. God, Gunn saves it. Or Horta would not be getting his biscuit at half-time. Recommending a short passing play, okay. Helps to keep possession, that's fine. Alright, one of them's on a yellow, one of them's injured. Good. Whatever it takes to win. Within the bounds of the rules, of course. Not a lot happening. Anything? Any highlights? No. Alright. Okay. Just try and do some more football, guys. Tricky to see what's going wrong. We don't get any highlights. Okay. Possessions slightly. No, I think. Yeah, possession shots. We're slightly the better side. Better passing accuracy. Okay. Not going to muck things up by changing them around. And we've not got. Yes. We've not got Turner on the bench to play in that centre midfield role to lock it down, because of course he's cup tied. But Randall gives us the lead. Was that Horta's assist? No, Galliard. No, Lewis. Oof. Doesn't take a touch. Keeper does get to it, but there's too much power on the header. Excellent, well done, Lewis. Credit for that. And credit for Cardiff keeping their injured man in the centre of midfield. Can't pretend that's probably not a help. Ooh, let's go when he goes for a header from the indirect free kick. Not to be. Okay, it's keeping just fresh legs. Mr. Dependable on the right wing there. Just the two? Yeah, just the two. Refresh the right. And there's Alves before he comes off. Our remaining Alves twin. Alright. Busquets. Excellent. He's playing keepy ball. That's fine. We are set to cautious after all. Terrible attempt at a through ball there for Randall. Although, the keeper did it on it a bit. And we do get it back out to Randall offside. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Here come our subs on. So we've got a nice energetic right-hand side. Here we are on that right-hand side. Busquets hoofing it to nowhere. I mean, you can see he's not a playmaker, can't you? Was a bit bobbins. Alright, Fortes clears their long ball. This is our play on the right. Spalek and Milne being involved. 1-2. Spalek runs right through to the centre, lays it off to Paqueta. Lays it off again for a long looping shot for Horta. Perfectly placed. Well done. He had a slower start to the season, did Horta, but he's doing really well. What's that? His 5th goal. Yeah, right. Yeah. Inside forward, I'd hope maybe a couple more, but it's a big one. Oh yeah, he's still a lot of work to do. God, perfect placement. Brilliant. Right, okay. There we go. Last sub. Wind down a couple of minutes. Tempted to put time wasting up to max, but we'll be alright now. 2-0. Whistle any moment. Final highlight. Thank you very much. There you go. Into the final. We've done well, and our efforts were most excellent. Cool. Fantastic. That'll help the reputation as well. Poor Jameson. Didn't do well. What did you expect against Swansea? Against Arsenal. Right. Bristol's next. We've got a lovely pair of cities we've just played. Or we'll be playing today. Oh, that's got to be the title of the episode, hasn't it? Lovely pair of cities. I'll forget that the moment I press finish recording. Okay. Not too fussed about that. Go on then. Let's crack on through. Only 2 days. So we'll be playing our development kind of players who have proven to be, you know, every bit good enough. You know, they're probably the same sort of strength as our first season Premier League squad was overall. Spalak's in there. Willock's been just excellent in the middle of the pitch. It's always a bit of a hairier watch because, of course, the formation is 2 up front, so it's always a little more end-to-end than the relatively defensive or sort of cautious-minded formation the main sort of first team play with. Ask Wilson to resolve this. Never ever works because he's in the second string. Ah, on camera, made me look like a tit. Thanks. Okay, it worked. Yeah, they want to play. I mean, it's fair enough, understandable. Yeah, we're the favourites again. I don't like that. Oh dear. Busquets is out for a little bit. Fortes for a little bit less. Busquets, we might get through. Okay. As long as Busquets is back before the final, which he should be, because that'll be end of the season. Generally, we're pretty lucky with injuries. And it is something I keep my eye out for when you scout players, and I always do before I sign them. Well, apart from those ones just before the transfer window shut this winter, given I had 3 days. As long as your scouts around are decent enough, looking into their sort of injury track record is a thing that happens, and it is worth paying attention to. God, their kit's awful. Forgot about that. Right. Everyone that's fit. Random chicken noise. Apart from Fortes there. So go on then, Horta, because you've been doing just fine. Yep, despite the fact you don't have strength to wear full kit. Right, go. Go on. There we go. Oh, it's a late kickoff. Yep. Prove a point. What does that even mean? Prove what point? Why? To whom? About what? Game of Thrones ending was ultimately disappointing given the build-up. Oh, don't comment. Right. First highlight is their height. That kit is just... It's a disaster, isn't it? I mean, someone lost a bet, or... I don't know, a joke email got through and taken as serious? It's hideous. Yeah. Oh, well done, Voss. Kept calm. Held the ball. Vito muscles his way through. Wins a corner. Spalak takes, doing a weird arm punchy thing. Doesn't amount to anything though. It takes 3 goes for him to clear it. We're generally about 5% fresher than them. Okay, that'll help us in the second half, certainly. 20 minutes in. Where are we? We're 5th still. And a fairly comfortable 5th at that. 4 points away from 4th. Do we play Arsenal again in the last 7? I don't think we do. Well, I think we play teams below us, Chelsea, Tottenham, so really it's chances for them to kind of recoup the gap, which isn't the best. I think we finished with Wolves. I was optimistic, Vito. Alright, 40 minutes. Not doing so well on this one, are we? I don't want to drop points. Okay, half time. What do I reckon? 2 subs, I think. Because we don't really need to fear, but nor are we really troubling them. So, Paqueta. Put him on in his usual role. Water on the left. Yeah, still support role. That'll do for 2. Think about the third. We try and bring on Galliard late or Randall up front. Possibly. I mean, he's a clear upgrade over Vido. But Voss hasn't done well, and he is good. Perhaps a bit of match sharpness missing for him, maybe. Come on, keep him out. Well, you can't see him coming in that ghastly kit. Oh. Oh, no. Please don't. Oh, this will be a rubbish one to lose points on. Ooh. I mean, we're still technically losing 2 points for the draw, but well done, Kennedy. Goodness gracious. Another corner. Come on, guys. Demand more. Do more! There we go. That's how you do it. Hey, it's focused, everyone. Come on, fellas. Alright, 20 minutes. Randall. Pardon me. Here they come again. Oh my word. I'll go positive. This could be a mistake. Willock finds Paqueta. Corner? No. Come on. Come on, guys. Randall taking the corner, of course. No, don't. Oh, Spalek! Right, pull back. A rare assist for Randall there. Got all our other set piece takers on the bench. It wasn't a good corner again. Well, not a good layoff either. But, I mean, a bit of good fortune with some poor defending from there, letting that ball just skim along the ground in front of, behind everyone. Randall again on the left there. Cross it to the right. There's Milne. Still keeping it in. Willock will get to it. Paqueta shot. Hulta shot. Oh, we made heavy weather of it, didn't we? Still, sub assisted the first. Sub scored the second. Genius am I suppose. Oof. Tighter than I would have liked, though. Yeah. I don't think Video's going to survive the next transfer window. And then our development team can play the same sort of formation as the first team. Which will help them, because it's square pegs, square holes, and I've got pretty much like for like substitutions, rather than having to kind of play a slightly different formation, which I think does make things just that little bit awkward. It means I haven't quite got backup for people in the ideal way. But there we go. Wally kaboom. 2 points behind Arsenal. That's that 2 points we dropped, wasn't it? Oh gosh, my woolly word. Right. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say wow, etc. Feel free to say wow. Alright, Brighton, Man United, Chelsea, Tottenham. There's the FA Cup final, so we've got to finish really. Possibly Wolves and Liverpool. Maybe just Liverpool. It depends how the season kind of goes and where we are table-wise. So I'll definitely do the next 2 off. They're on telly. And then I'll come back for what's kind of close. Chelsea, Tottenham, maybe. Or Tottenham, maybe Chelsea, Tottenham. Because that's 2 on, 2 off, 2 on. Yeah, alright, Chelsea, Tottenham. God, that's going to be nasty. Yeah, Chelsea, Tottenham. God, wish me luck. I'll need it. See you guys.